Have you ever been erased from the heart of your own family? I discovered I was excluded from my sister's wedding, standing amidst a summer gathering, clutching a flimsy plate of lukewarm pasta salad. The cruelest twist? They assumed my absence wouldn't wound me. Before we dive, and don't forget to subscribe and tell me in the comments section where are you watching this video. Let's dive in. It was a sweltering July afternoon, the air thick with humidity that clung like a second skin. I stood at my aunt's yearly reunion, navigating tables laden with iced tea, pitchers and coolers brimming with chilled bottles. A country ballad drifted from a nearby speaker, nearly drowned by a child's wails near an inflatable castle. I was 32, unattached, the elder sister who'd always been the pillar. Through our father's passing, through my younger sister, Alara's anxious breakdowns, through countless midnight calls when she feared her fiancé, Caleb, was unfaithful. I'd sent her funds for overdue bills, gifted her a soothing blanket during her darkest days. So when my cousin Tessa, gripping a burger, breezily inquired, "Are you traveling for Alara's grand occasion?" My heart stuttered. What occasion? Tessa chuckled, mistaking my shock for jest. The nuptials, of course. Alara and Caleb. My throat tightened, but I forced a smile, muttered about checking the appetizers, and fled to my car. The air conditioning roared as I sat, staring at the drooping salad on my lap. Alara, my cherished sister, was to wed, and I was not welcome. Alara was more than kin. She was my confidant. After Dad's death, I became her shield. At 15, I guided her. Just 10, through grief's shadow. I covered her expenses, held her through tears over Caleb's betrayals. I believed our bond was unshakable. Yet now, a ceremony planned, a venue secured, a guest list drafted, without my name. 2 days later, I dialed Mother, not out of rage, but to hear the truth spoken. "Is Alara to be married?" I asked, voice trembling. A pause, the clink of a cabinet shutting. "Indeed, next month," Mother replied, as if discussing the weather. "We weren't sure you could attend." "Attend?" I whispered. "I was never told." Mother gave a soft laugh. "Oh, Livia, don't be theatrical." That word, theatrical, sliced deep, echoing her dismissal at Dad's memorial. My career's collapse. "Alara desired an intimate affair," she said. "Close kin only." I'm kin. I longed to cry. Instead, I felt the truth. I was the one they could discard. "You're not upset, are you?" Mother asked. Upset? I was shattered. I shed no tears, posted no grievances, sought no answers from Alara. Instead, I booked a flight to Iceland. No one was told. Not colleagues, not my dearest friend, Amara, not the neighbor who tends my mailbox. I vanished. The plane's hum silenced my turmoil. At dawn, I arrived at a secluded cabin, nestled in a volcanic valley, its roof cloaked in moss. The lake beyond was a mirror, the air tinged with Earth's breath, and for the first time in years, I felt unburdened. For a full day, I ignored my phone. On the second, I shared a fleeting image on my story, myself in a thick coat, framed by a glacial lagoon. No words. Within moments, they viewed it. Alara, Tessa, Mother. They sent no messages, yet I knew they saw. I wasn't at the bridal tea or the rehearsal I'd never learned of. I was here, in a realm of ice and solitude. And they glimpsed me. I deduced the wedding's timing from social media fragments, a relative's toast, a tagged venue near Syracuse. That Saturday, I sat by my cabin's window, watching dawn's glow caress the lake. I pictured Alara in ivory, Mother blotting tears, Caleb with his polished charm, and somewhere, a vacant seat meant for me. 3 days post-wedding, my phone erupted. Messages, voicemails, missed calls. Ilara, mother, even Ilara, as old roommate. Amara sent a link, unadorned, a TikTok. I wavered, then pressed play. Chaos unfolded. A bridesmaid, Sienna, Ilara's closest ally, shrieked, flinging a bouquet not in celebration, but in fury. "You are my maid of honor," she screamed at Ilara, whose face streamed with tears, makeup in ruins. "And you betrayed me with him." The lens caught Caleb, paralyzed, hands raised as if to quell the tempest. A voice murmured, "That's the maid of honor." Then, Ilara collapsed, and the clip ended. I replayed it, then set my phone aside. My cabin was still, the lake unmoved. Messages flooded. "Ilara's broken. We're mortified. Livia, please come back." Mother's voicemail quavered. "You've always been our rock." No apologies, no concern for my pain. They needed me to mend their chaos, as ever. Then Ilara wrote, "I know I wounded you. I need you." Her words stung, not for their falsity, but for their tardiness. I didn't return. I didn't call. I was no longer their cornerstone, their savior. I was ice, unyielding, serene, eternal. That night, I posted one final image. The horizon, a faint blush of light kissing the glacier's edge. No caption. They saw. They understood. I wouldn't gather their fragments. For the first time, I chose myself. Have you ever had to break free to reclaim your soul? Share your journey below. If this stirred you, please like and subscribe for more stories that touch the heart.